Alright, so we're going to do some joint mobs now. So these would be used for mostly if you have tight shoulders and don't have very much motion. You can usually do these to loosen up a little bit. So I'm not actually going to do them on you, but I'll show the positioning of how you would want to do it. So I'm going to have you relax as much as you can. Just get this shoulder relaxed. I'm going to support your arm, cradling it as I am doing now. So we're going to do inferior and posterior capsules. So for the inferior, you are going to just keep relaxing, and I would be using the hypothenar eminence of my thumb, my palm, to apply some pressure into your capsule, pushing inferiorly, and then for the posterior we would want to do it pushing into the table essentially, but that would be the positioning, just making sure that the patient is relaxed and you are being the support, making sure that it's a loose pack position so that you can get the most mobility. You wouldn't want to do this on somebody that has hypermobile joints, but rather somebody that has hypomobile. So I'm going to have you sit up, and I'm just going to show on the table essentially the different pressures and what the different grades would mean. So the first one, for grade 1, there would be small amplitudes, and it would be just the beginning range of motion. So just lightly pushing into it, not too much, but it would be small amplitude, so not very large depth and pressure. For grade 2, you're going to get larger amplitude, and you're going to get more into the mid-range, but still not going very much into the range of motion. So that's when you get into grade 3. You're going to do more of the larger amplitude, but it'll be more into the mid-grade. You're going to start in the mid-range of range of motion and go into the point of limitation. So that's where the restriction happens, and that's working more of the motion there. For grade 4, you're going to do smaller amplitudes, but it's going to be starting at the end range of motion and just pulsing back and forth at the very end range of motion to get the last little bit of motion you can. So that is joint mobs for the shoulder specifically.